Welcome to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. In the wake of this standoff between the executive arm of the government and the judicial arm of the government, as far as swearing in of the new nominee into the office of the DP is concerned, several allegations are coming up. You know that William Ruto would really wish that Kithure Kindiki is sworn in against the backdrop of a court order, a serious court order, a conservatory order that is stopping that impeachment. We know this because he had prepared Uhuru Gardens. Moses Kure had bragged and they were mocking Rigathi Gachagua that that was the end of him. But Rigathi Gachagua went to court and is saying he believes in the court because there are serious constitutional thresholds that will help poke holes even in the process of Rigathi impeachment. Now there are allegations coming out, and one is coming from Miguna that William Ruto is planning to replace the Chief Justice Martha Koome with Moses Wetangula. And he's alleging that this is because the current Chief Justice is unable and will not be able to swear in Kithure Kindiki, knowing very well that this will be an illegality. This is a rumor, but I want us to look at it deeply because there is some light in it. Let us read what is said here. That with the Venerable Justice Chacha Mwita's stay orders against Gachagua's impeachment and against the opponent of a new deputy president, the Chief Justice Martha Koome cannot preside over the swearing in of Kithure Kindiki. A footnote. The CJ knows she is next in line to be hounded out through Ahmed Nasir's mob justice so that Wetangula can be appointed the new CJ. Otiende Amolo, the Speaker of the National Assembly, and Kimani Chungwa as CS Interior. That is what Miguna is saying. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he's saying that this is going to happen through Ahmed Nasir mob justice. Now, I want you to listen or read something here about Ahmed Nasir so that you understand what Miguna is talking about. Honorable Rigathi Gachagua fought the good fight and lost it. He should stop these court cases and move on. The office of deputy president is a public office, and both the president and the legislature don't want him in the office. Gachagua should know that he can't hold the office through court orders. That is exactly what Miguna is talking of. Ahmed Nasir mob justice. You see, Ahmed Nasir is saying that Rigathi has lost it. We do not know whether he has lost it yet. We must accord him the respect. We must accord him the privilege and the right of going to the courts. Until the verdict of the court is over, we cannot tell it all. And he's telling us that you cannot, it is like he's saying that Rigathi Gachagua is forcing himself. Yet we know that when people lose elections, they go to court. Raila has done it like 4 times. We know that governors who get impeached go to court. We have Kawira Mwangaza who went, I don't know, thrice. There's no way he can tell us that now Rigathi has lost it. This is what he's talking about. Now, having looked at this, ladies and gentlemen, I know someone will start accusing me that, so you just, you went and found a tweet that had been done by Miguna and you started analyzing it. Not that. I want to give you reasons why we should not treat this as a rumor. And you should know that at circumstances like this, moments like this, extraordinary things do happen. We all know, and let me begin by telling you that this is possible. When Raila took the Azimio fraternity to the streets, there was a rumor that Kithure Kindiki could not arrest Raila Amolo Odinga. And therefore, there were plans to replace Kithure Kindiki with who? With Aden Duale. Because they felt Aden Duale had the guts and the audacity to arrest Raila Amolo Odinga. Recently, we were told that when Raila had a retreat in Mombasa, there were plans to replace Wetangula with Otiende Amolo. Now, with all those rumors, allow me to humbly submit to you the reasons why I believe that it is possible that Ruto will replace or can replace who? Can replace CJ with Wetangula. For this to happen, they will have to just acting against the law with impunity. Number one, after the support of Raila Amolo Odinga, you've seen several things happening. It is the support of the ODM that gave the reinforcement and made it possible for Gachagua to be voted out both at the National Assembly and at the Senate because of that support. Because of the support of Raila, Gen Z's protest stopped, and that gave William Ruto even that authority of reconstituting another cabinet, including those who people had rejected, like Chirchir and Murkomen, because of the support of Raila Amolo Odinga. Because of that support, Adani deal is now clean because Raila blessed it. So if Raila gives him support to do that even with impunity, with that support, they will take something to court. They can just find something flimsy against her and it will go to parliament and they will pass it, and they can very fast. Now William Ruto will form a commission of inquiry very fast that has been influenced, and they will replace him. That is number one. Number two, you know that Raila Amolo Odinga has got some beef with the Supreme Court because they nullified his election, I think now twice. Instead of putting the blame to the person who robbed him of his victory, who is William Ruto, they have ganged up now, and people are suffering on the way. So the first victim could be the Supreme Court. I remember the former IEBC chair who came in before Afula Chebukati was forced out of office after Raila said they robbed him of his victory, and he went. So with that revenge mission, Raila can easily support the removal of CJ Martha Koome, and it can be replaced by Wetangula. That is another one, revenge. Number two, there is need to restructure the government even more to accommodate Raila's people. You already know that Raila donated, or he has been given, a Attorney General. Ministry of Energy is now held by Raila person, Ministry of Finance, and of course, if you extend it, Joho and Oparanya. So that need to expand and restructure the government to accommodate Raila can also be an impetus to remove CJ Koome, because once it's removed, she's removed and she's replaced with Wetangula, then the office of the speaker will remain for Otiende Amolo. So that is also another thing. The last one, Wetangula is qualified to become a Chief Justice. He's a lawyer of profound experience. So in as much as this could be a rumor, don't rule out that possibility, because it is highly possible. If you read Robert Alai tweet, Robert was saying that there is need for ODM to be added more CSs because they have stabilized the government. Why? William Ruto had complained that it was this deputy who wanted to overturn or topple his government, and therefore when Raila came in, he requested Raila, he wanted to stabilize the government. Not just stabling it, but they have now kicked him out. So I'm of the view that this can easily take place. I don't know what to think, ladies and gentlemen.